Greetings. Hello. It's the Legacy of Cain. Where were we? Oh, I was in this cave. Your left click's on a double. Oh, dude, you know what? It's this time. Oh no, it's the battle hussies.
Ah!
Scam! Shit, what's the button?
You're finished.
I completely forgotten the button. I got scammed. I got defrauded, and I forgot the buttons. Which is the bigger problem. Alright. What the hell is the button to cast? I thought it was B. It is B, then what was it fucking whatever. Come on, battle hussies.
You're finished.
Excellent. Suck. There we go. Alright, nice. We're back in the sucking action. We got this. I can't remember why we're even in this spooky cave. We're trying to get out of the city, aren't we? Hey, Zinzo, you alright? I don't even know whether I said Cain clearly looks human. Oh, how mildly inconvenient. If only I had some way to jump across. This upsets the Cain. Do I not have just some way to jump across? I mean, good work, lady. Do you not know who I am? I am the powerful Cain who can jump 20, maybe 30 feet. I'm very strong. Ow! Rude, twice. If you can do that when we're moving, Cain, why don't you do that more often? Because that'd be really convenient. Oh, let me kill this fine man.
Please, don't hurt me.
I am gonna hurt you. I need some blood. It's always good to get a new pair of shoes. Oh. Sorry, random merchantman. You are just fodder for my sucking. There we go. Oh, I should probably save it while we've just hit the save point, right?
Well, what do we have?
Binned him. You notice I'm live? I've just got arrived. Am I feeling better? I think so. I spent the first half of the day having no food. I think that sort of made a bit of a difference. Okay, so... So which of the poorly dressed ladies am I rooting for here? There we go. Sorted. I actually just cancelled my neurology appointment today. Typical thousands female character design. Massive tits and their asses hanging out, as is tradition. I mean, how else are you gonna know they're, you know, like, they're serious? I think we're going this way. Whee! Suck. Yep. Oh, there's more strange looking ladies over there. Let's beat them up, shall we? Oh, we got mist here. We're gonna execute this fine young woman. Why did she kick the body? That's a bit weird. Hey, the Cuddies. Hey, Froggy. Hey, Gentos. Why do you... Freedom bird noises? Call. Does she get bored? I guess.
No!
No! I could just grab her, to be fair. Oop. Dead people. I'm getting there, thanks. I'm getting there. Oh dear. Oh dear, I didn't sleep very well last night, mind, but no jiggle physics, mate. This game barely runs. I don't think you want jiggle physics on this. Oh. I just love how unfathomably and oppressively brown this game is. It's kind of impressively ugly. There we go. I think soon, by the way, once we've finished our current batch of stuff, or the next time we finish something, we should do the FMV game, Tender Loving Care.
Stories of
Right, you. It looks fun. I think that should be our next FMV game we can laugh at. You played that. Was it good? You were gone for a week, didn't miss anything monumental? Not really. We did some demos the last few days. Suck. How was your time away? That door made door-related noises. I think maybe we're going in there. I'm just gonna look around first. Again, this game's not overly complicated. I'd be shocked if there's that. Oh, there's not.
I will cut you to pieces.
Kane, just grab the lady. Thanks. Suck. work, Kane. There is a lever here. We shall push it. I feel Kane's taking the most awkward way possible to get places. Whee! I'll teach him.
You don't belong around here.
Yeah, I do. See? Told you. How am I feeling today? I'm okay. I'm alright. Still feeling a bit dodgy, and I'm very tired. Like I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm definitely flagging a bit. I've been enjoying the Lego saga. Has anyone else been following that? Friends in very high places, you say? What if I was to charm you?
I'll have you know, I have friends in very high places.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Help me!
Oh, I let this guy go so we can mind jack this fine fellow who has friends in very high places. Well, Lego Saga. Apparently some store in the States like gone and scabbed a shitload of Lego from like an old dude. And a YouTuber was helping them try and get it back, and it's gotten a little bit what I describe politely as out of hand. The resales it bricks and minifigs, yeah, that's the one. Did I see the new Vampire the Masquerade game? I did. It looks really cool, like a top-down RPG Vampire the Masquerade. How out of hand are we talking? The question about time away was meant for you. You went to LARP, your body hurts, not enough sleep, horror weather, post-con blues. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I hope the LARPing stuff was fun though. 10 out of 10 would do it again? Oh, good. Well, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Wasn't it about a guy selling his Lego collection to fund his dad's medical bills, but then the store owner got taken over by corporate, wanted to go, like, thingy on the deal? I think that's the general gist of it, yeah. I think, like, well, I think the guy basically wanted to get rid of his collection, / had too much. Made a deal with a store who they would basically keep the stock in their store and try and sell it, and they would get a cut. It was like 70, 75, 25 or something like. And then when the store was taken over, the new owners failed to honor that deal and neither honor the deal nor return the stock to him, just claiming they didn't have it and wouldn't give it back to him. And so basically they stole it. Yeah. And so a YouTuber called Reckless Ben, who I've watched before actually do some pretty fun stuff. He did the McKamey Manor stuff, which I found very interesting. And, oh, this looks very spooky. 10 out of 10. What the? Alright.
Whoever you be.
It's the demons! So yeah, I don't want to say too much more, because if you haven't seen it, I thoroughly recommend you watch it. It's really interesting.
You found the other.
It's the demons! It makes weird noises, but if it makes weird noises, we can in fact kill it. Oh. It also bleeds, so, you know, dinner for Kane, I guess. Neat. Is that the law? What, if it bleeds we can kill it? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Or do you mean like the whole Star Wars thing? I mean, I don't know American law. but I would strongly assume that theft is illegal. That's gonna be my spicy take for the day. I'm gonna make a safe assumption that that's probably not okay. Oh, if it makes strange noises, we can kill it. Oh yeah, that is a law, 100%. Ah. What the? Is it dead? No, my weapon broke. Wait, what? I got scammed. Suck. Nice. I said about body cams and Lego. Oh, that's also interesting. I don't know if there's like I found this interesting in the video, by the way. I noticed that in America they say Legos, whereas here we just say Lego for both. Like it's Lego, one Lego or many Lego. I guess just a bit of a cultural difference, which is kind of interesting. I did hear about Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks very cool indeed. Alright, there's another goblin up here. I think we shall stab it to death. Oh no, a mild slope. Tragic. How do I get up this mild slope? Oh, there we go. Get binned, creature. How are you, Noble? You alright, dude? We watched a load of demo. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, rude. That's the thing we did yesterday, Shantas. We watched some demos because I wasn't feeling very well. Oh, sorry, watching trailers from the latest game show and stuff, and there were some fun things. We saw Fable. That looks interesting. Ace Combat 8. Watched some things about rowboats. Gundam with the Mick Gordon soundtrack. That was cool. Ah, it's probably fine. Not my business. Style, folks. Yeah, that's true. I'm guessing the evil weird nest creature things are not ideal. Getting excited about the Star Wars XCOM. Me too, dude, actually. Me too. It looks really fucking good. I don't have any crazy pearls of wisdom to add other than I think it looks pretty neat and I kind of want to play it. It looks cool. Code Veronica Remake looks great too. Love Us and Claire. Hello, Marvin. Marvin. We played the Assassin's Creed guys demo yesterday, 1666. That was really cool. They had an awkward section about our dad describing how he bummed our mum, which was a bit awkward. I genuinely think if that happened to me IRL, I'd shoot myself, but you know.
Please, help me, kind sir. Please, sir.
Please. Oh, we saw Stellar Blade 2, or whatever it is, trailer, with the slightly strange-looking young lady, but I think the actual trailer itself looked really cool. Please help me, guys. I kind of like these like weird bugmen. They got a cool look to them, I'd say. I just thought she meant to be a child at first. She's very like young looking. It's surprising actually. I don't know whether they're going to change that based on feedback a little bit, perhaps. Can I jump on this bug? I'm gonna jump on this bug. No, not that guy. Jump on the bug. There. Whee! Damn it, Kane! You had one job. Damn it, Kane! Kane has a job? Yeah, his job is to murder people. Right, this one's dead. Right. Let's try and kill the other one before our weapon breaks. Oh, nice. Double suck. Suck. I think it's going to be a pretty common question every single time a game comes up that says they use AI. I think they basically need to explain themselves. I don't think anyone's going to bat an eyelid about people using fucking Copilot to do spreadsheets or whatever. But I think when it gets a bit more complicated than that, I think that people will expect explanations. And that's something the company should actually begin to expect now, I'd say. And if the explanation isn't good enough... At the moment, it's a pretty negative value, right? Like, people automatically think AI equals slop, right? Like, that's kind of your... That's kind of your thing. And if that's the case, then you better come equipped with your PR men if you're gonna do the AI stuff. Right, I'm gonna save that man back there because we sucked him, and I'm gonna slap with this dude. Yeah, I mean Copilot's also dog shit, but that's besides the point, really. Oh, we're about to get sussed. Oh, way ahead of you, dude. Way ahead of you. Suck. Suck. Alright, let's... Oh, this guy is absolutely punching this dude. This guy's trolling. Respectable. Lord have mercy, let me lock onto the correct thing. There we go. Oh, he's not too fussed about me, like, sucking the dead bug. That's alright. Hey, Holly. You love sucking... Wait, what? We're sucking every... Well, also bugmen. Do those count? There is presumably a lot of sucking going on. You Google Cellblade 2, the second video is just the know of why Gay Station fails on it. My god, that takes me back. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Kind of weird. What, sucking the bugmen? I don't know, it's alright. Oh yeah, Onimusha demo. I'm looking forward to trying that. Hey, Kabunk, sucking's going alright? Sucking's going alright? Steam does have a requirement for the AI thing. It's not going away, at least as it currently stands, and I think the next question is... Like, if companies are going to use it, again, they need to explain what for and why. Then it's up for people to buy it. Or buy it or not buy it, if that's the case. Again, without coming up to you with my extremely mediocre and lukewarm takes, I do think it's a bit of a nuanced topic. I think, again, replacing artists is not cool. I think people using Copilot to do tasks and spreadsheets or whatever is a bit different. Both are AI users, both are very vastly different. I think that's there's my chicken tikka take for you today. Stay tuned for more extremely spicy takes. Ooh. This appears to be on fire. I might just Can I not go in here? This looks very on fire, in fact. Can we climb up here? I'll do something up here. Hey Amon, how's it going, dude? Dude, Amon, the British guy with the funny faces who does the video link the other day, I've actually been watching his stuff. He really is quite funny, isn't he? I'm gonna make an extremely suspect, very real save on my extremely real Gamecube a second because I'm a bit dubious about this. Save. Hey TPP, you're right. Oh, excuse me, sorry, not a comment. Oh, dear. I don't think it takes lukewarm the slightest. Most people are hyper-aggressive against it, so you evaluate first stance, it's rare. I don't want to, like, toot my own horn here, but it's just that because, like, being fair, I work in a corporate environment and AI usage is pretty rampant, like, in terms of, like, people writing policies or documentations and stuff, right? And I do think that's a bit different to someone generating and stealing an artist's work, right? Which I think is not cool, and I think that's not appropriate. So... it's a use as I think I've talked about it a few times. I think it's an extraordinarily useful tool in the right situations, in the right hands. I think it's not a so great tool when done wrong. Can we jump up there? Oh, it's literally a platform. I think we can. Right. My bad. I think this discussion will continue essentially to go round and round a little bit until essentially a proper understanding of what is and isn't appropriate at the end of the day. I imagine it will be government enforced in some way, shape, or form at some point by some government, because it's quite a big topic that is as while I know that on the internet it is very fun to immediately jump to conclusions, I think realistically it is unfortunately a bit more complicated than literal Satan versus perfectly fine. You know, like I think there is the middle of that. And I think that's it. Non-generative, non-artistic purposes. I think that's probably like where I'd be mostly happy seeing in it, you know? Even before new tax laws on AI kill some of it. Yeah, I think that's also reasonably likely too. I've actually gone on the AI psychosis of your company. The lead manager of IT takes a chance to evangelize using AI, and he's not even managed to produce anything flaming. That's the thing, right? Like, I'll give you an example. I'm sorry for those who hate this discussion. I do apologize, but for example, right? Again, I'm gonna give you my boring. Here's my manager hat on, right? And my boring thing. If you've been tasked to write an SOP, yeah, a standard operating procedure, yeah, like if you have an in-environment AI tool like Copilot that knows the current policy setups and has access to your current trust policy setups or your business policy setups, you can ask it, I wish to do an SOP with the following layout using our branding about and give me the like sort of headline started with this. Bang. That's fucking awesome because it saves you getting the branding, it saves you getting the table of content stuff, and allows you then to write it yourself. That's incredibly, incredibly useful. It's good to see you in here, TPB. I hope you're doing good as well, dude. And it's incredibly useful for that kind of stuff, right? Like, fucking fantastic. That saves so much time and is legitimate, like, time saving. It's not going to replace anybody's job. It's not going to, like, steal your work. What it is, however, doing is the equivalent of a decent, like, Google search for you very quickly, if you like. And that's really nice. What isn't good is write my SOP for me. That's bad, because that is going to come out with complete fucking junk. And it does frequently come out with junk. And I've seen that. And I've seen people present to me SOPs and policies and procedures, right? And they go, I did this. And I went, no, you didn't. This is nonsense. Like, if you're going to use AI, use it carefully and constructively, not with complete drivel, you know? And I think that's two factors there, right? Using AI to catch cancer early. Yes, that's another perfect example. Like, AI spotting things that perhaps the human eye may be not spotting things, and allowing a second look at something that may have been missed is incredible. Using AI to generate an image of Sonic the Hedgehog shagging anthropomorphic cancer. What a terrible day to have eyes. Fucking hell. Thanks for that, Holly. Grim. Due to unregulated and absolute insanity, I'm not touching it. No, oh, that is an important point. And what gets me quite upset is, hey, I ask AI thing about this, and this with this sensitive data. And my answer to that is always, are you fucking high? In a closed tenant environment, like a closed Azure tenant, yeah, or something similar, that is okay-ish because it's closed. It's not going anywhere. Like, as long as everyone appropriate that has access to that AI is able to see what you've just put, and that's an appropriate use of that, fine. Not ideal, and probably need some proper policies around that to protect yourself. Sorry, this is my work hat on. This is me talking boring work shit. Sorry, this is what I do now. That's fine, yeah? And that's probably what I deem as an appropriate use of that. And I think that's okay. Using like a public version of that is fucking stupid. And that's how you're gonna get yourself fined by the IG Commission or something like that, right? The Information Commissioner's Office. Like the ICO are gonna fucking have you by the short and curlies. It's very silly. having double check AI slop is coherent, is extra time wasted. Yes, and that's why it's really important to use it. I love doing this. I say this to my staff sometimes. Yeah, it's really good if you, for example, where's a good example? In Excel, I want to have a cell that does the following. I want you to add up everything in the first column. I want you to then divide it for the second column. I want you to compare it from the third and fourth column and give me any results that come out the same in the final column, please. Perfect. That is actually exactly what it really is good at. It'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bang, and you'll get your result. Really, really helpful for that kind of stuff. Really nice. Most of the time, it is pretty good at that. Like, that's really good. What it's not so good at is, I don't know. For example, I've seen, write me PowerShell for the following. Nah, it's going to, in theory, it should be good at it, but it's not. It just doesn't quite do it right. For example, it doesn't quite understand what you're asking, or, you know, I want a PowerShell so you can export an AD group into a document that shows me the following members of groups, yeah? Like, when you're writing PowerShell yourself, you're just going to do, like, get hyphen tab to tab, and you're going to find the things you want, if you've ever done PowerShell, yeah? There's some reason fucking Copilot decides just to go insane on some of those responses. It's really strange. It's really strange. I don't trust Copilot. At the end of the day, the data goes to your Microsoft servers. It depends on... No, that's not strictly true necessarily. It all depends on if you're you have a closed tenant or not. Like, so certain closed tenants, the data wouldn't do that, and that will be within your documented agreement, yeah? So what you'd have to look at is whether your documented agreement for your AI usage is not going anywhere, or if it is. Yeah, and that's an important distinction. If it is going somewhere, then yes, I think that's almost certainly the case. If it's not, then it's only internal. So just bet that much. Bear in mind. PowerShell isn't popular for LMS. No, it probably isn't very, actually. It isn't. So, yeah. She's Microsoft trying to brainworm you. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good tip, so, but... Sorry, Kane. Kane's sitting there like... The Heart of Darkness. Legend has it that Yanis Audrin once asked Copilot to decipher this nonsense, and it came up with garbage. Yes, I shall consult Uma's breasts on whether this will work. But no, sorry, Kane, we're gonna have to just chill there a sec while we talk about fucking AI again. No, that's fair. Thanks for the extra info. No, that's quite right. That's quite right. I see a lot of this from the IT side, so I get to see some of the sort of more interesting bits around that. And again, it's also possible why I might have a slightly different view than literal Satan or Sonic shagging cancer cells. So, you know, it really is at the end of the day a tool. And unfortunately, it's a tool that eats shitloads of power, mangles water, destroys forests, etc., etc., etc. And that is bad, and there's no getting around that. And what it really should be is heavily regulated. It should be controlled, and I'm not going to disagree with any of that. Like, I gotta be honest. Like, useful for writing my SOPs doesn't equal I want it destroying half the planet, doing horrible things, and ruining all of our Google searches. You know, like I think there's like a fine line there. Oh yeah, cybersecurity practice is just don't feed anything information if you don't know where it's going. Like, for starters, 1, that's an ICO breach, and you're going to get yourself fined. But 2, it's just good practice. It's like my dad said to me. He came around the other day and he said, Facebook wants to see my ID and a photo of me so I can like sign up for this group thing that I want to see. And I'm like, don't do that. And he goes, well, but I need to see this group. And I said, I don't care. I said, don't do it. And he goes, your mum really wants to see this thing. I said, right. I said, presumably you've come around asking me this because you trust my opinion on IT. And he's like, well, obviously. And I said, then listen to what I'm fucking telling you. Don't put your ID into Facebook, please. For fuck's sake. He's like, oh, okay. It's like, right, thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, since we're in a PSA mode, don't put your IDs into anything. If Discord wants to know how old you are, I don't care. Don't give it to them. If Twitter wants to know how old you are, I don't care. Don't give it to them. Please. If you lose anything from today's stream, please listen to me on that one. Don't give them your ID. Don't give them anything. For fuck's sake. Don't give them anything. Ever. Nothing. That's your homework for today. Ugh. Do you want my US Social Security, your birthday, address, and... yes, can I have your mother's maiden name as well, please, for security information? I need it to verify your data later. Is that alright? Alright, let's kill Borg. Hello, Borg. Oh, you scammer. I don't like Bug. Bug is a scammer. What? Oh my god, Bug, you dude! That's bad. I don't think I saved it. Does it spawn me at the oh, never mind, we good. We good. We good and all powerful. Alright, we're good. Sorry to pause it again. I can't really concentrate. No, Holly, that's actually really interesting because I'm noticing it's like why we start this conversation off, right? AI is fundamentally in the court of public opinion quite negative, right? It's really negative now, and it's actually really interesting because ultimately at the end of the day, the court of public opinion is quite strong, and many people do not like AI usage for multiple reasons. Case in point, to like the overwhelming negativity on Crazy Taxi and Tomb Raider recently, for them saying they utilize and use AI. Oh, I need to mind jack this man. And again, it could be something as simple as I used AI to help me like organize my spreadsheet, but people don't give a shit. Like they just don't want to hear it, and that's actually a really interesting outcome here. Oh. I see, it appears to be some sort of puzzle. Different markets also have different views of AI, right? Like, I mean, for example, NTE, that's what that comes out of, then it comes into here, then it goes up to here. I'm not sure what we're doing with this. Are we exploding something here? Is there... This track goes round. I guess do we want to go in that door? It'll go this way. It'll feed round here. I don't know. Does this control both of them? No, I think there's one up there. Okay. Right, let's go there and do that then. I think your modern person doesn't know enough about it to necessarily care. Your modern person your current modern person understanding that the massive data center or the sheer amount of their bills going up or blah 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 is more of a problem, I would say, for most people. There we go. I've now achieved success. So let's use man to charm him. I did see a bit of the new Virtual Fire. It looks quite interesting, actually. Don't forget, a lot of gamers are fairly switched on to current topics in technology, generally speaking. Oh, Kane's on it now. Good for you, Kane. Alright. And so, like, there's going to be quite a bit of crossover between, like, the dislike of what, essentially AI sloppification, for lack of a better word. Not my favourite word, but, oh no, everyone's dead. It's like a Wild West town out here. Well, I mean, it would be if it wasn't so fucking foggy with the draw distance of nothing and brown, but, pretend it's a cool Wild West town. At least pretend, for me. Like, if you squint a bit, it probably is, Right. Here we go. Let's save. There we go. The other thing that's affecting even your common consumer now is the cost of equipment. Yeah? So the cost of equipment's getting quite big. So your average normie wants to build a new computer or wants to buy a new computer, and for some reason that now costs $5,000 fucking dollars compared to, say, a year ago, whereas $2,500. That's pretty noticeable, and that's the sort of thing that gets people's attention, And the answer is, why did it do that? And the answer is, AI. And so that's another sort of big factor that will probably affect people in ways. Money speaks, as always, right? We got us a rock. I don't know what we're going to do with this rock, but we've got one. Can I rotate it back to where we were? Oh, I'm sorry. I literally pushed the same one again. That's my bad. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Pills of the Gamecube. Wait a minute, this is just the Nintendo 64. Oh, I did nothing. Okay, what's this one do then? There's not a puzzle really then or anything. It's just a... Okay, can I now push this one to let the thing go? No, this is literally, these two just moving back and forth. I don't know what this is, but what I can tell you, this is extremely unsatisfying. Alright, well this will open up a gate if we want to open up the gate. Or this will open up this, which will turn this on. There's something about this is making me very sad. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't like it. Well, it's a bit like social media and Twitter and stuff, like affecting people in quite negative ways. We don't know enough about it to understand the damage it causes. People, you know, people have been asking, like talking to AI like a friend, or talking to AI like a therapist or something. And these are pretty fringe cases, right? They are, but at the end of the day, that's still a concern that should be looked at. You know, there needs to be some guidelines on these. There needs to be some like sort of, you know, protections, and it needs to protect vulnerable people as always. You know. All right, now I go through the doer. What do we achieve on the other side of the doer? Where's my rock? There's my rock. What do I do? What do I do with this rock? All right, I think we just give it the tug. I don't know what that achieves, but it's made me sad. We've turned off the conveyor belt. It is now back on. Do I just literally just do this and then we just carry it on, I guess? Alright. Gotta wait for the juice. Alright. It just clipped through the rock though, that's very cool. Alright, have we now got rock powder on the other side? Where's my rock, damn it? Oh, do I need to go do something? I love the random dead people around here, because if you're doing a puzzle in this game, they're like, shit, what if you bleed to death?
Raziel, let me reveal to you the mysteries of the forklift certification. It was of Nosgoth year 800, Raziel. I discovered rocks. And like all good things, they belong to Cain. The machinations of fate were cruel, Raziel. I did not yet know how to do the rocks, but their secrets would bore themselves to me.
Do I need to turn it off now? Have we got too much crunching? Is that what the problem is? The rocking has stopped. How do I get that to me here? Well, that's where we want to pick it up, which is fine. But forsooth, I wish to acquire myself. What am I missing here? Should I turn this off? What's over here? Oh, it's just a treasure chest. How exciting.
Hate my rocks if you must, Raziel, but hate them honestly.
Have I misunderstood the requirements of the rocks here? I assumed we were supposed to get them on the other side here as some like fine powder, but we appear not to have them.
Raziel, what are you doing up at this ungodly hour?
Do I go in here, perhaps? No. Do I need to require myself another rock? Have I made an error in judgment? Should I have not crushed the rock? Do I need to get it through without turning it into fine powder? I do not know. Pick up the glow reactor and bring it over? Can we come? I don't think we can we? No, it appears to... We appear to float. I am unable to move this device. I think we're supposed to drop a rock on it and it goes bang or something. Oh, with the crane? Oh, I see. Do you reckon that's possible? Should we try it? Clunk, clunk. Shit, this one. Do you think someone put this in? Because no, we can't. We cannot pick it up. I think we need the rock, but I don't know why our rock has not proceeded through here. Maybe we need to make sure this is off. Does this turn off the chompers? Is this what this does? Yes. I think we need to proceed the rock through without the chompers. I think that's going to be the key. So let us acquire us another rock. We are rockless freaks at the moment, which is tragic. So let us acquire us.
Unfortunately, Raziel, I required another rock. Cain refused the rock and ice.
Take care, Shantas. The game heard me talking shit about this wasn't a puzzle. It's true, actually. It's like, mock this man immediately. Alright, I need to make sure the conveyor belt's off, right? I don't want it to go straight into the gruncher. It is currently off. Okay. Allow us to proceed, rock. It's really nice we gotta wait for the goo to catch up each time. Yeah, I think we just move the rock to the reactor because that's just what you do. It's just a video game. I gotta move this, like, solid JPEG of rock over there, so just one of those things, you know? Bow, 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 bow.
I flipped this rock 1,000 times, Raziel. Only one time, it landed on its edge. Cain, you madman.
Do I need to push it and then turn off the chompers? I think it takes a bit of time to get there, right? Yeah, so I got some time. So as it goes into the chomping device, I need to turn it off. Did my rock make it through unscathed? And so I left. What? No rock of ale? From a traveller from distant Corhigan? I am of noble rock.
Buy yourself something nice.
Cain's already wearing some nice stuff then. Beep. Is this going to explode? Yeah. Wow. We did it, everyone. We achieved puzzle. I feel accomplished.
I told them. She cursed them. I told them. The old witch. Her minions would come and slay us all. I told them.
Cain teabags the man. Yes, Cain. I love he doesn't say anything, he just kicks him.
It's true, Raziel. This really is the legacy of Craniverse.
Roll credits. Oh no, we got bugs. Shovel reaver, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, this guy's the legacy of Cain. Maybe this guy's name is Zelda. It'd be so funny if he was just like, you know, at the end of Soul River 2, he's like, my God, Raziel, the Hilden. The Hilden, we didn't see, we were blind. And it's just Cain, like, going, so, Raziel, I was in this quarry. This quarry was quite brown, but the point being is I had to slaughter a couple of people here and there. There I was, Raziel, flipping coins. What if I wanted a Ford F-150? Would I be allowed that? Oh no, but you weren't here. We got to drive one in Forza. It was very fine. It's extremely large. Suck. Giant waifu wash simulator. It's power wash simulator with a giant building-sized naked waifu. It's all fun and games until she's got like really like iffy feet. Kane's like Kiryu, he's never killed a man. Not even once. Wait, is that actually real? Giant waifu wash simulator? I thought you were memeing. Is that actually a thing? Let me investigate for science. Giant. Oh my god, it is real. It is way more explicit than I was expecting. Good grief. Fucking hell, I can see what she had for breakfast. Well, I don't think this one's stream safe, guys. Oh my goodness, that's what I was just thinking. Why is she so dirty? I was expecting some cheesecake, but that is not that. That is gonna fucking cack up my Steam searches for a while. All right, well, So you can wash her? No, that's true.
No, Raziel, you don't understand. I had to wash the giant waifu. She was filthy, you see. Filthy, like the cycle of fate. I had to clean her, like I cleaned the Soul Reaver.
I am also not adding that to my wish list. I would describe it as a smidge too dubious. Oh no, there's two of them. This is gonna be fun. Oh. I don't like these guys. These are very annoying. There's cheeky, then there's yeah, there's exactly. There's like kind of fun, slightly loose cheesecake or something, right? Like Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. Now that's a fucking game, yeah. Then there's using a super soaker, a lady's vagina, and I think there's probably there's a fair bit of nuance between the two. Like I think on one hand there is like, that's kind of fun lewd. Yeah, and then the other hand there is like, I'm getting like a petrol station power wash to blast this lady's ass out. It's not quite what I had in mind, but never mind. Celebi. Oh, who thought the combat in this game was actually fun? I do wonder. Hello, cat. You coming here? Come on in. Come sit on me. Come here then. Come here. Stop attacking my microphone tower. Hmm? Come here. Yes, kitty. Come here. Come sit on me. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, nice, good kitty. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Yes. Kitty, we were talking about filthy things. I blame Dez entirely. Yeah? You don't want to see that. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yes, Kitty. When you drove the Ford F-150, did I buy a pair of truck nuts and a giant American flag with Trump 2028 on it? Did I start drinking road sodas and take up a catcalling? You must fully immerse yourself in the culture. You'll never know what it feels like. I didn't, unfortunately. I did drive it through with the water a little bit, though. It wasn't great. You missed the dirty talk, unfortunately. Don't worry, just watch Kane suck off a giant bug instead. I always wonder what occasionally happens. Like, somebody's like, I wonder what that horror game guy, you know, who used to play all those horror spooky games used to do. I wonder what he does now, and they come in here and I'm just like, yeah, so I used to pressure wash her and blast it out her ass. And they're like, well, that was a mistake. Die already, please. Did I take the complimentary gun out of the gun box? A gun box? Yeah, maybe I should have. How are the cats? They don't know actually. Yeah, they're just... Kitty, you alright? Do you guys want to see cats? There's one sat next to me. Would you like to see? It's a bit dark, so excuse me. There she is. Jeanette! Yes, you. Hello. Shall I pet that cat? That's some kitty. 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 We always want to see cats, true. It's always nice to have kitties. Yes. "18 years ago, oh man. A literal lifetime ago. It's kind of amazing I'm still sat here playing video games. Face reveal. Yeah, I look like a cat. That was me. My face has been known for years. I even put it in some of my videos. Not a secret. Let me suck off these bugmen. Man, I think I like memory hold this bit of the game out of existence. I'd say this is like a thoroughly dull session. Didn't I drink on cam once? I don't think so. You didn't turn out to be a pedo. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's a really fucking low bar, T-Pippi. Like, I'd say it's an extremely low bar to hit, frankly. Fucking hell. Eesh. Ugh. Maybe I need some wine. Christ. Can I just go in here? It's locked. Not allowed in. I guess we gotta turn off this. Come here. Hey Fo, you never heard of this one? This one's, honestly it's pretty fun, but I'd also say it's kind of wearing its like stuff thin. I don't remember it being this long actually. Alright, we've done this. I think we gotta jump across here now so we can... Oops. Oh, I see. We're gonna have to follow it across and then do it. I don't play Minecraft, so it's always lower risk. Yeah, dubious. Is this my portrait? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's me. That's how I look at work. Gold armor and everything. You don't think you made it sound like I played this game? I think it's just because the game itself like drags a little bit, doesn't it? Like it has this bit of a habit of it's just a tad slow. The game I think what really slows the game down is you have to suck off every single man in Nosgoth. It takes a while. It really does take a while. You got into Lovecraft and Fear. Fear is a very fun game.
I'm not coming out. They're everywhere. Those horrible beasts. They're killing everyone in sight.
You don't need to come out, my man. You can stay in your cage.
We did it. We turned the power. Oh, it's a puzzle. We have to follow it around and make sure we do it right. Otherwise it'll not work very well. I think we got scammed. I feel that we did that in time, but we got scammed. We gotta do it again. Yeah, push this fucking switch, my guy. A tad slow like me. It's true. I love stock sound effects. It's good stuff. Alright, did it. So now we're gonna have to... Do you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna use my extremely powerful yet very dubious, very real Gamecube saves so we don't have to do that every single time. You're very welcome, everybody, by the way. It's not cheesy if it's legit. I did it. I did it, Mum. I'm a real video game person. Oh wait, it's going outside. Oh no, it isn't. Now it's going this way, so we can open up the gate. We did it. We did it, everyone. We are John Kane Video Games. Nier's definitely one of my favorites. Classic series. We did it! We can proceed to wherever the fuck we are now. Watching the world's worst fight between two gimps. I'm not sure why the guy's cackling with laughter at the gimp, but I ain't sure. Ha 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 ha. Holy shit, he just frauded me. Wait, he just flat out kept that guy. Why does everything do so much damage? There's no point giving me tons of extra health if every single enemy does a billion damage now. Oh. Imagine if you did all that and you have to do this again because you died to some fucking stupid bug monster. I might make an executive decision that maybe we watch the end cutscene of this and we go like, cool, we did it. I don't think we're going to get an awful lot more out of this. In fact, how far into the game are we? It's gotten so boring. I don't remember it being this dull. I'm a bit sad. Let's have a look. Game FAQs, Blood, Omen 2. Let's have a look. How far did we get? Let's see. Maybe we just need to power through. Where are we at? The canyons. Oh my god, I've got some bad news. we got like 5 more massive stages to do. That's a lot. that is a lot. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I don't remember it being so... I don't like when the text starts. Okay, here we go. The last level of Blood Omen 2. Believe me, this level is simply gigantic. I think I'm getting old. I'm getting filtered by like boring sections like the canyons. I think years ago I'd have been alright. I think I'd have been powerful. We're actually right near the end of the stage, fun enough. This is where I turn on the cheese and face smash the mobs. Yeah. Can you see at the end of it? Very well, Raziel. Some stories are simply too grand in scope. Too monumentous in nature to some to... Kane! Well, I just punked the Sarafan Lord and got the Soul Reaver back and then... Yeah, and here we are. Yay. Thanks for ruining it, Raziel. He just throws him back in the pit. Cast him in. Ah! Cheeky shit. Yeah, it's true. I do hate games. That is the number one thing about me, is that I dislike video games in general. What do you think, peeps? I can kind of like force this continually through, I think, if we want to see more, but I don't think there's an awful lot more. I think we might get the same effect out of it if we just watched the cutscenes and then just pretended we had like 3 to 4 more hours of like really slow combat and and slightly dubious game overs. I think that you're feeling miserable. It's not. It's just. It's. I'm. Thing is, I've actually hit the worst thing. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's a bit boring at this point. I think kind of the game's kind of outgamed itself now. I think there's nothing really left. The combat is just hold and hope until the enemy kind of lets you attack it a bit more and then go from there. Still a bit shit. Yeah, that is that. It is still a bit shit. Tell you what, I'll have a sleep on it and think. We've got to save. We got to save. Yeah, Blown 2 is only the parts of Kane speaking. Literally that, yeah. I think it's literally that. I think it's overstayed its welcome, which is a shame. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's just kind of overstayed its welcome, a smidge. All right. I'll make executive decision for the evening that we'll just bin this for now. I did make a save recently. Tell you what, I'll talk to our resident Legacy of Kane man, Kane, and see what he reckons as well. All right. What should we blast for the rest of the rest of the stream? We could do some Forza. We could go driving for a bit if we want, and Deja Vu. We could what else could we do? I'm trying to think of things we got installed that'd be neat. Onimusha. I'd have to download it first. We could cut Robin. We don't cut Robin. We cut Demetrius. It's very important we get that right. Okami. Let me clarify. It has to be things I have installed. Waifu Wash Simulator. Yeah, it just definitely a bit on the dubious side. Clive Barker's Undying. I haven't played that in a million years, actually. I'm trying to think what I've got installed. Streets of Rage. Give me. Streets of Rage, Dead Estate, a bit dubious for Dead Estate ranting at this point, but Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I have that still installed. Damn. We love us some Dragon Ball. Dubious Catgirl game. What I've got installed sounds like a skill issue, it is a little bit, isn't it? Clive Barker's Undying by Clive Barker, that's true, you don't want to misname it. Clive Barker would get upset by that. Paper Leg Adventures, what of Talk? Poor Talk and his little paper legs. Do I still have cryostasis? Thankfully not, no. I did see the Monster Hunter Wild's got a thingy announced. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Wild's kind of... I'm unsure about Wild. I'm unsure about it. I am somewhat suspect about Wild. Alright, Pete, quick show of fingers then. I can do some Forza, or I can play some dubious cat game where we can do like some bank heists or some other stuff. Any particular preferences of one or the other? Forza, either or, Forza. Alright, let's get some Forza on the go. Don't we need to get some sick Eurobeats on the go again? Alright, let me change this to dubious Forza driving. There we go. I'm sorry, Kane. You had the criminal thing of being slightly boring today. Those canyons just sucked, man. Blood Omen 2's at its best when Kane actually said stuff. Like, that was a solid, like, hour and a half, almost 2 hours, I think, of gameplay where, over the course of, like, two sessions, where Kane doesn't really say anything. It's a bit like, yeah. It's fun hearing Kane just, like, talk shit at people and, like, bully Uma. Here we go. Forza won't get you banned? That's true, actually. Do I have Blood West? Is Blood West the top-down one? He just stomped the guy. No, it's probably because they had to pay Templeman to say cool shit, you know, but... Oops. Deja vu. I'm still so sad at the soundtrack in this game. I'm legitimately butthurt. My favorite radio station is actually YouTube. Why not play Remothered? No, it's bad. Bad. You're waiting on the monster reveals for the Monster Hunter Wild thing. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what they actually do for that.
Welcome back, rookie.
Shut up. Oh yeah, we were Natalie, weren't we? Alright, let's go. Vroom. We can do some races, we can do some cruising. Either or. Natalie Colucci. Oh, it's winter now, is it? Like snow and shit everywhere. What about sound? Yeah, what are we gonna put on soundtrack wise? This is very important. What are we gonna put on? From. Let's have a look. Where's YouTuber? Have I got some YouTuber here? Let me just. Oh, I got the initial D one right there. We could check that on. This was Eurobeat Mix Part 2. I think we have Part 1. Let me just check on Part 1. I think we did Part 2 last time. There we go. Of course, I literally googled the thing I'm looking for, and it just gives me absolutely anything except that. Is that Part 1? I think this might be Part 1. Perfect. Alright, we good. Nyam. Yeah, can you imagine playing a Queen song? Jesus. I did, Moggs. It's pretty funny. It's an Eva, isn't it? Oh, wait, Carbonated Love? Didn't we mean to check that one last time? Hold on, let me just check it out a minute. Where is it? Carbonate. Fucking hell. Carbonated Love. Let's just quickly. Carbonated original song. Is that it? 4 minutes long? Is this it? Here we go. I'm in the wrong car. There we go. Oh shit! She's got a nice voice. Daytime Vampire, what a great name. No! No, we've broken it! Ah! My car. We can fix this. It's all snowy and shit. This is very upsetting. Is there any road? We haven't been on any of these roads around here. I feel we should. Here we go. I mean, that's true. Red line would do the job, right? I wish there was a way if I could choose the, No, we want to have it here? Here? There we go. I really wish we could choose the time of day for this. I want to drive in the night. There we go. I feel the snow is not helping. You shouldn't really do 100 miles an hour on a snowy track. You're gonna die. Shouldn't really be doing 60 miles an hour down a track like this, actually. Also good way to die. Oh shit, mascot. We missed one. Ooh-wee. Bit of a bot, this one, actually. You got added as a tracking for it, that's great. It's a really good bot. I think she got nice voice. I know I say this every single time we boot this up. I can't believe the fumble. I can't believe the fumble of not having a Eurobeat, like, station in this. Like, bro, what are you doing? What was my first car? My very first car was a Ford Focus. It was a 20... What year was it? 2010 model, maybe? 2008? I'm trying to think. When I... I mean, I'm sure it'll pop back up again, no will. At least, fingers crossed it will. Let's keep going on these roads and see what we can find. Vroom, vroom. Deja vu. Alright. That was a bit of a bob. Very impressed. Yeah, Ford Focus is a nice little car. I always had to jumpstart mine because the battery was fucked. On 1.8, Gen 1 Focus. It had a lot of go on that one, Jesus. Mine was 1.6. Deja vu. Does anyone else just like driving in games like this? Like, for no particular reason, it's just nice to drive. Just get on a track and just drive it. Put on some tunes. It's like when I play Steep. Playing Steep is like just fucking zen or some shit. I like it. Oh. Careful. I think because I haven't done a lot of the campaign, I haven't unlocked a lot of the races yet. I want to do more. I want to do more like one-on-one downhill races like this on this kind of track. I think that's like infinitely more interesting than more interesting than anything else. Deja vu. I'd love to drive around here IRL. It'd be so fun. Yeah, my Ford Focus crapped out so often. So often. Yeah, I certainly hope that Collector's Edition comes back. The Halo game looks interesting actually with the new stages. Graphically beautiful. There is multiplayer races, yeah. I'm not good enough to play multiplayer races on games like this though. Case in point. Like, you know, they're meant to be like no contact stuff and all sorts of things. Like, I'm not quite like au fait enough to like get that done. I do like, I mostly like dicking around in these games. A lot of power on this car, I have to be quite careful. The 3 new missions, yeah. Absolutely graphically stunning. Absolutely incredible looking, that Halo game is. That scene I saw very briefly on the trailer where Master Chef is in space, like, flying on top of like another ship using like a Banshee or something. Wow. What a looker. This is a really nice, like, this like countryside route is really cool. I like it a lot actually. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, my lights are up. Nice. There should be an option to flip the lights automatically. The correct thing is to always have the lights up on these things. Oh my god, we're on about actual road again. Well, never mind. This looks dangerous! Wow. Are we on a track? Yeah, this looks like a track. Yeah. Where else would be fun to drive? Like this route, I guess? We want to go... Well, let's go do this one, I guess. So how do we get there? We have to drive all the way back up the mountainside. Okay, should we do that? Where should we start from? Start from here, I guess. For sale? What is that? Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? What is that? That's quite nice. Don't need it though. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, TVB. Oh, this would be so fun to drive. Pardon me. The only thing that makes this feel less like glorious Japan, I feel that the roads are super wide. I'd feel that the Japanese roads would be more akin to ours, which would be much thinner. But I think just for probably racing ease and like stuff like that, they just made them wider. Pardon me. Beep beep. Crest of a hill. Ooh, spicy. I can't come out that. Oh yeah. Nice. I think we're almost up to where we were, so.
Turn sharp left.
So it's the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, the E3 one, or you know the big thing, the big Nintendo Direct of the year. What are we all expecting to see? Are we doing the time trial? Okay.
400 meters. Turn left.
Whoa. Bloodborne on Switch 2, that'd be pretty spicy. The next Power Sword, yeah, that, I get that, I can believe. That I can believe. Night of Fire. very tight. Well, that was actually pretty. That was pretty clean, but and we can go straight through here, straight through there. Oh, way too off. I missed the checkpoint. No. Lost a lot of speed there, though. Damn. F-Zero would be interesting. I mean, what's the Oh, bro. What's the reverse on this again? There we go. There we go. It's getting quite rainy or slippery. Not very efficient sliding around like that, but it does enough look cool. This is where we lost a lot of speed here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. And then we can come in fast around. Oh, we lost it there. Oh no! Oh, I lost it. We goofed it. We goofed it. Tragic. Alright, well, we want to go on this road here, I think, and we want to visit over here. So, yeah, there we go. Let's start hidden. Catch you later, TBB. Take care, dude. The Tarnished Edition for Elden Ring. That's true, actually. That's true. That and, what's it called? The Duskbloods, right? I think we'll probably see that. I reckon we'll see something from Zelda. I think it's too obvious with the movie next year as well. Pardon me, going through. Oh, way too fast, but that was a bit wider than cool. Mascot, slay it like the rest. Sorry. It's too fast to come in for a slide, but oh, hold it! Ah, lost it. I reckon a little bit less speed on that, and that would have been cool. Like here with a little bit less speed, and then kick it. Oh no, there's cars! No. Nice. Aw, my drifting. Take care, Amon. Have a good one, my guy. A new street race. I want to see what that is. Woo! Oh yeah. Vomit profusely. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. We're deja vuing what we were anyway. I want to see a street racing. Oh. All right. Let's have a look. A street race. What classic car though? A's. Perfect. Thank you for the raid. How was your rimming? Was it alright? What's the grid? Let's have a look. Alright. We got some Supras in here, but no one's using the Trino. Lucky we are. Alright. Oh yeah, didn't we need to take some pictures? Hold on. The Sprinter Trino GT Apex. Yeah. Here we go. I'm being a bit of a coward when it comes to this corner, taking it a bit easy. Come on the inside. We can take the inside hit. Oof. The bit of sparks flying around here. Oh, pardon me. Sounds like your colony's going quite well there, Kiko. We were doing some Legacy Cane Peeps, but it was annoying me, so decided to like just race with our Toyota Trino. Oh, the amount of speed you can get on this thing. We're gonna have to really slow down here. That's quite the sharp turn coming up. Oh, he caught me. Sneaky. Got him on the inside there, come on. I keep winning these ancient cars using the power of changing their specs. Oh, that'll look good in the replay. What a slide. Nice. Let's go! Straight down. Too fast! Nice! I wish there was a replay mode where it was, you could have the camera automatically change itself like a TV show or something. Camera type. Car class. You want like... So somebody, I mean somebody show off the crazy detail of the car, right? I mean look at this thing. We want like a helicopter view, like... Follow advance. Oh, is it like that? Slow spin. Side dolly. Oh, so you can. Look, you can just change the camera. I just wish there was a bit more, like a dynamic own camera system. Like I guess that would follow like the race properly. Why does the car number one for initial D? Because it's literally that car. It's literally that car. And it's a stunner as well. Oh, he snuck up on me, yeah, like, ooh. I think we had a great little drift around this one, didn't we? He was actually a bit closer than I suspected here. Oh yeah, there we go. Whee! Let's go! Oh man, good stuff. We did it. Woo! Another street race? Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I have set you a preliminary street race.
He's pretty good at drifting while everyone else like drives like a drag racer. Yeah, it's true actually, isn't it? Yeah. With the cup of water business. Alright. Good night, Froggy. Take care. Woo. Oh! Not canon. That was a bit too that was too spicy a turn, I'd say. You can do better than that. Whoa, we just totally lost control there. I can't believe we had to make our own radio station, guys. It's tragic. Nyam. Woo! Beep, 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 beep. Here's the race coming up. The sunflower charge. Alright. Let's see what it's A again. Okay. Or does it literally match to our... It might actually match to our spec. In which case we're always going to take our Trino because it's fun. Oh, look at those flip lights. They're so pretty. I think flip lights like that are one of the best looking inventions on cars. Cheers, Kiko. Take care, dude. There's just something about the way the flip lights look. Do you reckon the Eurobeat stuff would be really expensive? It probably would be, I guess, but... Oh boy. Ooh. This is quite a spicy one. Come on, out the way, dude. Out the way. I'm trying not to I'm trying not to hit any button if I can. No reason anyway. Almost lost it there. It's quite a fast track, this one. Oh, no chance. Oh, this needs we need a restart. This is a failure. Sorry, guys. Total failure. I don't like using the reverse in the race if we can. I'd rather just. I feel the reverse makes you lazy. Come on, let's get sneaking from inside here. Oh, I lost it again. That's a tough corner. Microsoft's doing some weird shit recently. They're doing some weird shit recently. I think that was just released accelerator smash there. Yeah. Ooh, careful. Oh, that was terrible. No, all that speed lost. Ass, ass, ass. They're holding their straights really hard here. I should sneak in one there, but yeah, it is kind of surprising that Microsoft just wouldn't pay for that sort of thing. Maybe they just didn't think it was people. Oops. Whoa. They just thought people wouldn't be that interested. That wasn't very clean, but you know what? I'll take it. Nyam. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright there, lovely people. I'm gonna end the stream 10 minutes early because I'm very, very, very tired after being extremely dead yesterday. Tomorrow we'll come back with some Lunar Abyss or something, I think. And have some fun with that. So thank you very much for watching The Legacy of Kain. Thank you very much for looking at some sick Euro beats and some Forza. It's always nice. And I will catch all of you lovely people tomorrow then, look. Do take care of yourselves. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you all soon, alright? Tune everyone. Mwah. Peace.